praises to the Almighty, most magical one who manifested and created all things. Hallelujah. And to all of my fellow servants in the kingdom of the Most High, Shalom. I send you infinite love and light, and I receive yours. Oh, it's a lot going on in this area right here. So we gonna look around. You see, we're in Algeria. Okay, if you're new to my station, we are on the continent of Africa on Google Earth. I always leave the coordinates at the bottom of your screen so you can go check these areas out for yourself, okay? We have a lot of things going on in this area, a lot of magic, so I thought this would be a good place to start. Yeah, but before I get started, let's just look at let's look at yesterday's video when we were taken inside of the crystal pyramid. Okay, so what you're about to see is the inside of a crystal pyramid. Now look at the grounds on the bottom. You see how the grounds look on the bottom and the edge of the pyramid? Look at the glitch. It's about to happen right now. And look at the continuation. They took us actually inside of a crystal pyramid. Yes, you see the grid lines of the glass or the crystal where they're looking out upon the land. We gained access to the inside looking out. That was so amazing. All praises to the Most High. And so there is a glass barrier that separates the two dimensions. And that's what you're seeing right now. This was very groundbreaking. This is historical because we gained access to the inside of another world. Yes, by way of Google Earth. Okay, so that happened 3 times on that video yesterday. Oh my goodness. And so they are allowing us to actually go inside now. We have been looking on the surface of things, or through the glass, underneath the sands on the surface. But yesterday, we were actually allowed access inside of the pyramid, not just looking at it, but they took us inside to verify what I was telling you all the time that was downloaded to me from Spirit, about there being a glass barrier just like our dome has. Wasn't that exciting? Evidently, we're elevating because that's something all new and unknown of. That was a wonderful magical discovery. Hallelujah. I'm so excited, y'all. I am so excited. You guys see this magic going on right here. You see the fiber optics. Now this is where most of the hugest the hugest area of technology. Now we're looking down into Earth right now, still cloaked right here. But you see the fiber optics going on? Oh, and that looked like some kind of craft or something. But anyway, you see the light road right here? Yeah, this is not a human road. It is so much going on over here. So we talked about the Sahara sands. If you're new to my station, you might have to catch up a lot. And I'm telling you, this is such a magical gift from the Most High to allow us to see into other worlds. Yeah, you might have a lot of catching up to do because I have a lot of videos with magical unveilings happening on the continent of Africa. Okay? So, let's go on forward. Okay, so we see a lot of things going on here. It's like it's kind of partly uncloaked. It kind of looked like the first area that I went to with the blues and stuff going on. But you guys see all that energy down there? You see all that energy? When you look very closely, you might see wings and heads. Now you know that we are looking into another dimension, and we're looking through that glass barrier that the Most High allowed us to go inside. He let us have access to it. Whoever's watching these videos, you must be chosen as well. If you can't wait until the next video, because you're seeing magic too, you might be chosen. Yeah, because we are going to be going to these worlds. And we might be the first wave of people to make contact with all of these life forms down here. Yeah, hallelujah. Yeah, it's so wonderful. Okay, so like I said, you might see heads and you might see wings, but we are looking through a glass barrier. X marks the spot. You guys see that line and how it distorts the images within. Yeah, and we saw the glass. Oh, wait. I hope we run into some more. I hope we get to go inside again. Okay, so let's go 3D here. And just look around a little bit. Ooh. Yeah, you might have some ooh moments too, because it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on over here in Eden. Yeah, there's this unveiling happening, I'm telling you. Okay, so we've seen the life forms down in there. We can see that the land is changing colors. This almost looks like a face. Okay. No. Sorry, you guys. Sometimes I see something and then I have to stop in this, but you guys just bear with me as I look around. Okay, I see a lot of life forms in here. A lot of life. Okay, and the grounds are changing colors. We see something going here. See these when I see these shapes right here, I know that this is from the other dimension, okay? They always leave like signatures of their works. Yeah. You'll see some more too. It's very, very beautiful. See how beautiful the design is? And when you look closely, you see life forms. You see life forms around. You might catch a face. And yeah, we're looking through that glass barrier. Yeah, Shalom, all you fellow servants over there in Eden. The Hebrew Rose of Jericho sends you infinite love and light, and I receive yours. Ooh, I just got like a love and light boost from the kingdom yesterday. Just being allowed to go inside of these magical worlds, to have access to them. Oh my goodness. We were facing out and looking at the continuation of the grounds before we went inside. Ooh, we're going to look at that again. Wow. A lot of life forms down here. A lot of life forms. Like this is some kind of magical hill cities or something. Oh, look at this one. Oh, let's see. Oh, wait. All kind of life forms inside of there. Wow. Yes, all over the place. Wow. Okay, so I said it's a lot going on. Oh, you can see that face up there. Somebody smaller. It looked like, okay, this is what it looked like to me. I'm just going to have fun. I see somebody looking out. This is his nose and his mouth. He got a hat on his head. That's what I see, with a ponytail coming out of the side. And right next to him is like a tinier one. It's like a tinier one right next to them. You see that? Yeah, they're all shapes and sizes. Ooh, it's so exciting. And you start looking at these, you go on these coordinates and look into them on your own, and you gonna find all kind of magic. See, that's them grids again. See, we're looking through, you can tell we're looking through a glass. Yeah, oh my goodness. This is all new, you guys. This is all new. When I found the transparent pyramids, uh, before we went inside yesterday. This is historical. See, I told you guys the Most High hired me to be a magician for him because I'm showing his magical side of creation. Yeah, things that were hidden. It's like I'm being magically led to these places, and I'm magically getting the understanding of what I was looking at. Okay, and if you go back a year ago, you could see, it's like the Most High has allowed me to be taught, I would say, and guided through by my ascended masters in the Ruach HaKodesh. Yes, and I'm letting you know, I am not, what do they call it? I'm not a polytheist, but I do have multiple ascended masters. Yahweh Shai, whom some of y'all call Jesus, is one of them. Okay, that's my number one ascended master. I have another ascended master, and that is Thoth. Okay, and I'm like in training right now, but I receive downloads from my ascended masters that's guiding me through this trip. Okay, that's like teaching me my job. And so yesterday was a great breakthrough because me telling you, this is a glass barrier. This is a glass barrier. You know, you can see the lines and the distortion in them. But they allowed 100% evidence. When they allowed us access inside of the crystal pyramid, yes, they gave 100% evidence that the things that I was telling you, no matter how ridiculous it sound, it was true. Hallelujah. Not that I have to prove anything to anybody, because I don't. I'm just being obedient, doing what the Most High told me to do. Y'all better do the same thing right now. I'm telling you, these kingdom jobs are like so magical. Oh my goodness. Ooh, wait, let me see. I think I see something right here. Oh, all kind of life forms down in there. Ooh. I'm seeing some faces and stuff. I don't know if you guys do. Okay, and this part of it is for your entertainment. The Most High want us excited right now about all of his magical things. He want us to know that he is balancing the scales, that justice is coming upon this earth. He wants us to know who's doing these things. Yeah, that it's the Most High of hosts. Yes, and his magical host riding upon this earth, honey. This earth is in judgment. And at the same time that this earth is in judgment, guess what? All of this magic is happening over here in Eden. Yes, with our Atlantean brothers and sisters. Yes, hallelujah. And the angels, and that's another one that helps me out, is Uriel, the archangel of Eden that has protected all of the Most High sacreds until a time like now. He guarded those secrets, honey. Yeah, and I don't know why they chose me to find them, but I'm so thankful. Hallelujah. It was all worth it. Every painful moment in my life was worth it. Hallelujah. Yes, hallelujah. When you know the punishment, when you know the suffering don't fit the crime, When you know you're not receiving karma when things happen to you. Honey, it was for a reason. Yeah, and you might have been paying somebody else's karma. You might have been helping out a fellow servant. So none of it goes in vain. None of it is in vain. None of it. Hallelujah. Yeah, you could be rejected all your life from a child more than likely. You're chosen one. Yes. Like Brother Maine and My Generation TV. Ooh, you guys see that? Oh, wait. Yes. Talking about the colors and the auras, the auras and the lights. And that we do emit a light. We do. Hallelujah. Yeah, they were talking about them auras, honey. Our lights are shining right now. Yeah, we about to go. We about to get up out of here and get our training to come back. So don't you guys be thinking you're going to be missing out on something. Especially don't think that you're going to be thrown back into the Stone Ages. Man, we don't know what happened in that wilderness for 40 years. We don't know what happened. We don't know what happened that 40 years of wandering. They said out in the desert, honey, and we are out in the middle of no man's land. And look at what's happening. Oh my goodness. Look at what is happening. All kind of magic. All kind of magic. While judgment, the world is being judged, and I showed y'all where the Most High stamped on the earth that he was casting judgment on this earth. And I showed you where the fires disappeared and where Poseidon and Atlantis, where they had left their portals. Showed y'all that? Hallelujah. The Most High said, you think he's letting us have access to see all of these secrets for nothing? Whoever's watching this, and this is resonating with you, you might be an ambassador too. Because I sure want to go to all of these beautiful lands. Hallelujah. Okay, now let's talk about another thing that I see right here on the ground. What you're looking at right now is residue of sand. And what you're seeing is the bottom of the sands. What was underneath there. Yeah, these Sahara sands been blowing off ever since the Most High took Eden into inner earth. That's what he did. He took it into inner earth and he covered it with sand. And that sand is like an hourglass, you guys. That's exactly what it is. It's like an hourglass. So every year since the fall of mankind, when he covered Eden when he took it down in the inner earth, he covered it with sand and had a timer on it where that sand come off of that continent every year. And it has its purpose. A lot of purpose. This sand is multi-purpose. Okay? Because it sends nutrients into the waters, and it also fertilizes the crops. It helps regulate the energy transfer of cold from the north going to the south, and vice versa. The cold from the north going to the south, and the south warmth going through the north, and that's what regulates our weather. Ooh, you guys see them in there. Ooh, that's at the bottom of those sands, see? All kind of magic is happening under the sands. And so the sand been blowing off, and I have this image right here to show you where the Most High left signs that what I'm saying is absolutely correct. Okay? That the Sahara sands has been blowing off, and this is what is at the bottom. Okay? So that's the second thing that we see. We see the technology going on here. We saw that glass barrier. And you are now looking down into earth, honey. You're looking down into earth. And yes, those are dragons down there. Yeah, this reality looks quite different from our own. quite different. And then they be riding stuff too. That one look like it's riding some kind of something swimming. Oh, wait. Yes, honey, we are very blessed. Oh, and I want to step foot on. I want to go live from these places. I do. I want to go live so bad from these places. And some of you might want to go live with me over here. Oh, hallelujah. Yes, hallelujah. You guys see them? You seeing exactly what you seeing. Oh, wait. Even the sands look magical. Yes, honey. It's a lot going on. Okay, so now let's see what it looked like. See, it looked like nothing. And then we get closer in. You see how that grid is going with that cloaking device? That was one of the first things that I recognized in this uncovering. Is everywhere I go, if I would just get just close enough, if I got close enough, I would recognize that there's a difference in the visibility of the images below. Yeah, and so it had to be cloaking, right? Yeah, look at that cloaking going on there. So we see that going on, and we at the bottom of the Sahara sands. In some places, we are accessed. Yeah, we have accessibility to these beautiful places. Oh, y'all see them down in there? Oh my goodness, this is so wonderful. It's so magical. Yeah, whenever that's why I said Uriel, the Archangel of Eden. He allows me accessibility. He's been hiding these secrets in the connecting of the dots. He's been hiding all of this knowledge from mankind of what is really under those sands. And so by us watching, it's like you're having access just like I'm having access. That's why I never worry about the numbers. Of course I want the news to spread, and I'm so excited. I just, it would be just like if you see comments, or if you recognize that somebody else is excited too, it just gives you love and light energy. But I ain't worried about it. And whatever I'm led to say, I'm gonna say it. Yeah, because I recognize magic, because the Most High chose me to be a magician. That's why I'ma say it again, honey. That was magical. What happened on your forehead? Yeah, that's for you to know, for your assurance. That was magical. Happened worldwide. Yes, it did. Hallelujah. And you know what I'm talking about. Your forehead is sealed if it's magnetized to all the coins. It don't matter which kind it is, it's magnetized. Honey, that's a magical sign. Yeah. For you to know. Because all of us gonna get it wrong, Especially if we were the masters of the day of judgment, honey. Do you know we would get it wrong 100% of the time? That's why the Most High reserved it for himself. Oh, look at these. These look like these might be some kind of vehicles. Oh, and this land is heavily clothed. Hallelujah. Wow, so we see a lot going on, even though the lands are cloaked. And you can still see that technology underneath. Wow, and these are some kind of life forms. I'm going to get as close as I can. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Thank you for all of your kind support of this station, all of your donations. And don't forget to hit the like. That's a wonderful way to support this station. And subscribe and share. Sending everyone infinite love and light. The Hebrew Rose of Jericho out.